Matthew is one of just 4 defensive players to finish in the top 5 in Heisman voting in the last decade. In 2011, he totaled 9 pass breakups, 2 INTs, 4 touchdowns, 76 tackles, 6 forced fumbles, and 4 fumble recoveries. Tyrann arguably should have won the Heisman in 2011. He didn't have one signature Heisman moment, rather he had just an entire season of Heisman moments. In 2015, Leonard Fournette looked poised to be LSU's first Heisman winner since Billy Cannon in 1959. The entire LSU team would see a late season collapse, however, and Fournette would finish 6th in Heisman voting. His 1,953 rushing yards to go along with 22 touchdowns are both single-season records for LSU. In weeks 2 through 4, Fournette rushed for 228 yards or more, with his 244 yards against Syracuse ranking 7th all-time in the school's single-game history. Josh Reid's 2001 season puts him 2nd in the record books in receptions and receiving yards. Reid finished with 94 catches for 1,740 yards plus 9 touchdowns. Reid's season was particularly impressive as just 22 receivers had at least 1,000 receiving yards in 2001 versus 42 receivers in 2019. Reid played for LSU from 1999 to 2001 and is the school's all-time receiving leader with 3,001 yards. Coming out of Rumble in 2018, there was a ton of hype surrounding JaMarr Chase's commitment to LSU. But in 2019, Chase found a way to not just surpass that hype, but completely obliterate it. After the 2019 season, Chase was the SEC single-season receiving yards leader with 1,780 yards, and the single-season receiving touchdown leader with 20. In 2019 alone, Chase placed himself inside the top 10 of LSU's most receiving yards in a single game on 3 separate occasions, with 229 yards at Vanderbilt, 227 yards at Ole Miss, and 221 yards against Clemson in the 2019 National Championship game, which is also a record. And with the best individual season in LSU history is held by who else? Joe Burrow with his 2019 Heisman winning campaign. Here's just a sample of some of the records set by Joe Burrow. Most total touchdowns by a player in a season. Most passing yards in a 2-game college football playoff. Most passing touchdowns in a 2-game college football playoff. Against Oklahoma, he had the most passing touchdowns in a college football playoff game. And against Clemson, he had the most passing touchdowns in a national title game. And that's really just the tip of the iceberg in terms of records that he set in 2019. He also obviously holds pretty much every LSU passing record. In terms of top 5 most passing yards in a single game in LSU history, he owns 4 of the 5. His 7 touchdowns against Oklahoma in the semifinal game is a LSU record. His 6 touchdowns against Vanderbilt ranks 2nd. And his 5 touchdowns against Georgia Southern, Utah State, Ole Miss, and Clemson rank 3rd. Burrow's 2019 season is, without a doubt, the best season in LSU football history, but arguably it's possibly one of the greatest seasons of all time. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know down in the comments what you agree or disagree with on the list. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell so you don't miss future videos just like this one. Season's close, season's here. So there'll be a lot more LSU content coming out. So don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching and see you guys back next time. Later.